Hi, guys, and welcome to another episode of Raul Reviews. On today's episode, we'll be talking about The Black Phone. Is it as good as people say it is? Or is it another Blumhouse flop? Spoilers ahead, and let's get into it. The Black Phone is written and directed by Scott Derrickson along with his longtime collaborator C. Robert Cargill. The Black Phone is based on a short story by Joe Hill, who incidentally is the son of the legendary Stephen King. It stars Ethan Hawke as the Grabber, Mason Thames as Finney, Madeline McGraw as Gwen, Jeremy Davis as Terrence. As with most of my reviews on this channel, I'm not going to go into different plot lines of the movie. Instead, I'm going to tell you what I liked and what I didn't like about the movie. Keep it clean, keep it simple. Now, I've been a big fan of Scott Derrickson and C. Robert Cargill ever since they did the movie Exorcism of Emily Rose. That movie was the perfect balance of horror and courtroom drama if I had ever seen one. While Deliver Us from Evil was more hit and miss, it was still a very creepy movie. Sinister, on the other hand, was super creepy. And I'll be honest, it kind of scared the shit out of me. The trailers for Black Phone advertised the movie to be a straight up horror movie. That's not entirely the case. In my opinion, it's more of a thriller, more of a suspense building movie with horror and supernatural elements. The movie is set in the late 1970s and it is shot beautifully. It really made you feel you were in that era. The movie builds horror not through jump scares. Instead, it uses tension and atmosphere to do it. Every scene, it just dials up that suspense by a notch or two. And by the end of the movie, you come out completely satisfied. Now onto the characters. Ethan Hawke as the Grabber is truly terrifying. The most interesting part about him is that you never truly see his entire face. It's always covered with that devil mask. So for Ethan Hawke to give the performance he gave, with his face mostly hidden, that just goes to show what a brilliant actor he is. Shout out to whoever created that mask because it was truly creepy. Now on to the lead of the movie, Mason Thames as Finney. His performance, or rather the subtlety of it, shows you this kid has got a great future in the business. You could feel every emotion the character went through, and that's just a huge credit to someone who's so young. Madeline McGraw as Finney's younger sister, Gwen, steals every scene she's in. Her no-nonsense attitude to everyone around her, while still being a charming young girl, is just beyond her age. And this leads me to one of the most difficult moments to watch in the movie, where her drunk father was spanking her with a belt, to the point of it being literally physical abuse. As a father, I cringed at every moment in that scene. And that's a testament to Madeline McGraw and how she reacted to every time the belt went down. This girl can act. Which brings about a huge shout out to Jeremy Davis, who plays both Mason and Madeline's father in the movie. You would think that he was just your run-of-the-mill, drunk, angry, abusive father. But that's not the case here. The reasons why he became this way, that scene with him and Madeline, it just peeled back so many layers of emotion and character depth that by the end of it, I actually kind of sympathized with him. Just to be clear, what he did and the way he did it is completely wrong, and I do not condone it 110%. Overall, this is a mind-blowing movie. It is definitely one of my favorite movies of the year. This movie had me on the edge of my seat throughout the entire runtime. And that scene, especially when Finney nearly escapes, I nearly fell out of my chair for that one. Have you seen The Black Phone? What did you think of it? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this episode of Raul Reviews, sub, share, like, comment, do all of those things, as they'll be much appreciated on my end. Y'all have a great day now, and I'll catch you in the next one.